everyone, this is Jenna Cully with Sensible Living, and today I'm going to do a little mini intro class for you. So we're going to dive right into what comes in the premium starter kit and what you can use those oils for, because that's what I get the most questions on. A little bit about why to use Young Living and how to get started. So the first couple of oils that I'm going to talk about are, I'm going to do them kind of together, is Lavender and Frankincense. These are two oils that we use a lot in our house. I like to use both of them for similar purposes. With lavender, it's very, very calming. I think most people think about going to the spa. It's very relaxing, all of that. So it's a great one to use around bedtime. Similarly, frankincense is one that calms brain noise. So if you're anything like me, and I feel like a lot of women are, men too, but a lot of women, nighttime is when you start going through that list of things you didn't accomplish or during the day, or things you need to do the next day. Frankincense is awesome for calming the brain noise. And then these two, I like to use one or the other. At night, I call it getting a twofer. They're both also really awesome for skin and skin health. So I like to put one or the other on my face right after I put on my, after I wash my face before I put on my moisturizer, and then I get a 2-for-1. So 2 purposes, 1 drop. I'm getting the benefits for my skin, but I'm also getting that calming, calming effect and lack of brain noise. So lavender and frankincense, great for those. The next one I'm going to talk about is lemon. Lemon is such a happy oil. This one is great for drinking in your water, makes you drink a little bit more water during the day rather than reaching for something else. It's also awesome for cleaning. So combining with baking soda, you can make a great scrub. It's awesome for Goo Gone replacement, so getting sticky stuff off of anything. I also like to use this on, put it in a spray bottle and make a fruit and veggie spray, which I used also in my daughter's hair to get syrup out the other day. So very, very versatile. The only thing with any citrus oil is that they are photosensitive. So you want to make sure if you are going to be out in the sun within 24 hours, you're either sticking this where the sun don't shine, or, drinking it in water and things like that is totally fine. But you don't want to be applying it right to your face and then going and laying out in the sun. The next few that I'm going to talk about, I'll talk about them individually, but also kind of as a trio. Kopi. Kopi is great to use for the body's natural response to injury. So my brother-in-law is a chiropractor and says that everybody should be using a drop of this every day. This is one that tends to sit in the kit, so don't let it sit in the kit. The next part of this trio that I'll talk about in a second is peppermint. Peppermint is great for cooling. It is just, it's like having your own little AC unit with you on hot summer days. Throw a little bit on the back of your neck and you'll be nice and cool. My father-in-law was super skeptical about oils in general, and we were at a baseball game and I gave him a drop of peppermint because we were all really, really hot, and a few minutes later he goes, "Hey, this stuff actually works." And I said, I know, that's shocking, isn't it? So peppermint's awesome for cooling. The third one kind of rounds out this trio of, it's called Digestive, and so this one is all about supporting the digestive system. However, when used in conjunction with peppermint and Kopi, you create a trio of digestive support. All 3 of these are awesome, awesome digestive support. My husband has a tendency to eat things that he shouldn't, and then suffer, the effects later on, and then the rest of us tend to suffer with him. So this trio is used often and well in our house, and when we start to run out, he gets mad at me, even though I point out that he's the one that uses them. So, he has to let me know when they're running out, but that's our own little debate in our house. So, Kopi, peppermint, and Digestive. It's an awesome, awesome digestive trio. All right. The next one is PanAway. So PanAway is one, I don't tend to use this very often, but I like to have it around for the big bumps and bruises in life. So this is one, it's great to keep in your purse or in a gym bag. My husband has one in his gym bag. And then with having a toddler, that we tend to whip this out from time to time. My husband also likes to use this after working out. It's great for, muscle recovery and that kind of thing, or beforehand to ramp up a workout. Similarly, RC is all about respiratory support. So if you are a runner or you're going to be doing cardio for the first time in a long time or any of that and you need some extra respiratory support, rubbing this right on your chest before you're going to work out, again, will help ramp up that workout. But this is also great during, the fall and winter when sometimes we just need that extra respiratory support. So this one has a lot of eucalyptus in it, so it's very, very fresh. So I like to diffuse this one, use this one in my laundry, just kind of whenever I feel like things need to be freshened. Similarly to that, purification. So purification, you want to think of purify or deodorize. I love to diffuse this after we've made bacon or Mexican food or, foods that tend to linger. Throw a few drops in the diffuser and it's like you got to enjoy the benefit of eating that stuff, but you don't have to have the smell in your house for a few days. This one's also awesome in the laundry. I love to add it to my wool dryer balls and not use any of the toxic chemicals that are in so many laundry products. So this is also really awesome to use. It has citronella in it, so it's awesome to use outdoors. I like to use it around campfires when we're fishing in the woods, that kind of a thing, to help enjoy the outdoors annoyance-free. The next one is one that's very, very popular. It's called Thieves. Some people have actually heard of Thieves before they've ever heard of Young Living, and it's because this is an immune system booster. So this is a really, really awesome immune system booster. We use this year-round in my house, but especially in the fall and winter. My daughter is in Montessori school, so she gets this on her feet every single day and her diffuser every night. We usually combine this with lavender for her diffuser at night, and then they also have an entire Thieves line of products. So if you are listening to this and are like, I want to douse my entire house in that stuff, you can. So I can tell you more about that in a different video, or give me a call and I'll tell you all about those products. But they have a whole Thieves line of household products, which are awesome and we love to use in our house. The last oil I'm going to talk about is Stress Away. And this is the oil that actually, this is the one that got me. This is my oily kryptonite. When I first got introduced to oils, I was introduced by my older sister, and I thought maybe she'd gone a little crazy because, she's dripping oils out of bottles. But I was working out in New York at the time, working crazy, crazy hours and a stressful job, and I saw that they had one called Stress Away, and I thought, well, sure, I will try that. And does it come in a gallon? And what I found is that it helped me maintain perspective and calm down without slowing me down. It didn't make me sleepy or feel like I needed to rest, which is exactly what I needed. And as a busy mom now, it's exactly what I need. So this one, I will diffuse, I apply topically all the time, and I will also drink it in my water. So as many ways as I can, I want to get this one in my system. So Stress Away, oily kryptonite, it's awesome. The last thing I want to talk to you about is just a few other things that come in your kit. So all of the oils come in this little thing. They go on top of this, in this box that you're going to get. And you're going to want to pull that out and see all of the other goodies that you get in the bottom. This is also where your Stress Away will be. So you get a roller top, a couple of mixing bottles, some other travel packs and things like that, but also this Ningxia Red. Ningxia Red is an antioxidant-filled superfruit juice that we will not be without in our house. It is not an energy drink, but it definitely helps with building sustainable energy. And so it's like a supplement. You take 1 to 2 ounces a day, and I always recommend people to try this for a couple weeks, do 1 to 2 ounces a day, and then try going off of it. And you won't want to, because it's just that awesome. So that is what you get in the kit. A little bit about why Young Living. So I don't want you to listen to this quick presentation and think, oh, I'm just going to go to the health food store and buy whatever kind of oils that I can find. So you really need to know your oil company. You need to know the history behind it. You need to know their methodologies. There's a lot of science behind Young Living oils. They have a seed to seal process that is all about being involved from choosing the seeds that are planted to growing the plants without pesticides, and there's never been pesticides in recorded history on that land, to knowing when to cut the plant, when to harvest the plant, at what temperature to distill the plant, all of that. So like I said, there's a lot of science behind this, and you want to know that your company knows that. So ask questions, see if you can go behind the scenes. Young Living allows you to go on their farms, be a part of the process, which is awesome, and actually get your hands dirty and helping with these oils. So if you can't do that with other companies, it throws up a red flag in my mind of why. What are they hiding? Not to mention that to say 100% pure essential oil on the label, right now there is just not a whole lot of regulation on that. So it's a little bit gray on what that actually means. So you really do need to do your research. You need to know your oil company, and I highly encourage you to reach out to multiple companies and see what you find out. For me and my family, it was an easy choice. It was Young Living. So if you are ready to get started, you are going to want to go to www.youngliving.com, put in my member number in the enroller and sponsor boxes after you click become a member, and that member number is 1217172. Again, that's 1217172. It'll also be written in the description of this video. So and then you can choose your starter kit and your diffuser. You get a diffuser with the starter kit. So for $160, you get 11 oils and your choice of a dewdrop diffuser or the home diffuser. Either one is great. It's more of what design you prefer. Or you can upgrade and you can get one of the other a little bit cooler diffusers. They have different purposes for different amounts. But $160 for a diffuser and 11 oils, which is pretty awesome. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to talk with you. Or if somebody else sent you this video, they're most likely in my downline, so talk to them and use their member number if you decide to enroll. So thank you so much, and let me know if I can be of any help. Bye!